as Labonte and Greg Sachs come out of turn 4, preparing to take the white flag. This last lap could prove interesting if that's the case. Meanwhile, in the Greg Sachs pits, they're believing that they have this race won. Sachs' wife, Victoria, was there with her fingers crossed. Sachs now moving alongside of Labonte. He certainly is making moves which indicate he believes he needs to finish in front of Labonte. The last lap of the Firecracker 400. Greg Sachs, without question, has removed some of the headline potential from Bill Elliott today. Labonte still in front of Greg Sachs. It would take the unbelievable. Sachs is moving high alongside Labonte, way close to the wall. That definitely confirms it. There is no way Sachs would make such a move if he felt he was in front. But now, even in his own mind, Greg Sachs is the winner of the Firecracker 400. Amazing that they today, and there are the people who pulled it off. They didn't work together more than a week ago, but somehow they put it all together today. They call this a research and development car. Certainly, I hope they can remember all the things they did to make the number 10 car of Greg Sachs a winner today. Bill Elliott.
For Sterling, boy, he had run a solid race all day. Running third, drops to the inside of the racetrack. I don't know whether the car has power or not, but he's going very slowly. Here's the white flag for Lake Speed. Let's follow him around on his final lap of this racetrack and what could be his first win in Winston Cup competition. This is his 164th career start. His best career finish to date has been a second on 2 different occasions at Daytona and earlier this year at Rockingham. Obviously, this crew is putting things together. They're cheering for him as he heads down the backstretch now with less than a half lap to go. The Wins Kmart Oldsmobile is about to go into Darlington's victory lane. Here's the checkered flag. Lake Speed wins the Trans-South 500.
Congratulations, Mike.
What a victory. He ran a beautiful race. He sure did. Here's Alan Kulwicki in the Xerox Ford, whom we have been riding with throughout the afternoon, about to finish second. He brings the car down off of corner number 4. Alan Kulwicki finishes in second position. Davey Allison is going to wind up in third because of the problem that Sterling Marlin experienced just a lap or so ago. Let's go to Dick Berggren quickly in the pits.
Well, Gerald Brad, congratulations. What a wonderful day.
Yeah, it has been. You know, it's been a long time since I won. In fact, it was at this racetrack in 1980, the last race.
White flag, a persistent dozen come down the line. Dillon first, Wallace second, then they're 3 wide for third position. Allison trying, Allison gets turned sideways by Sterling Marlin. He slams into them. 4-car wreck at the finish.
They got to race to the line.
Meanwhile, they're going to race to the line to decide it here this afternoon. Allison's car destroyed. They're racing down the back straightaway to decide this event. Going down into turn number 3, the field battling to take it home this afternoon. Out in front, it's still Dillon. Rusty Wallace is there. Tim Richmond. Here they come driving for the finish. This will go down as the all-time incredible finish at Talladega. On the outside, Wallace moving. Dillon stays first. Richmond drops on the inside in the 25 to the tri-oval. Here they come for the line. Dillon wins it.
The white flag is out from Harold Kinder, the official starter for Nascar. Here we go on the final lap. 2.66 miles to go. Will it be one of 5 drivers? Let's see who wins it. Parsons leads now. Bobby Allison is on the high side of the racetrack. Very high in turn number 2. The battle is for third spot. Ken Schrader and Jeff Bodine go at it.
Bobby got that run going up high. He got the momentum.
Here comes Bobby Allison. Phil Parsons goes low on the racetrack in an attempt to block Bobby Allison from making a move. They go into turn number 3 in single file formation. Bobby Allison is second. Jeff Bodine is third. Then Terry Labonte and Ken Schrader. They come off of the 4th corner into the banking of the tri-oval. Phil Parsons has the lead. Bobby Allison running second. If Allison is going to make a move, he's going to have to do it now. He cannot do it. Phil Parsons is going to win his first Winston Cup race. There's a checkered flag. Parsons wins. Allison second. Bodine third. Labonte fourth, and Ken Schrader is fifth. And there one more lap to go, and Allison has a slight advantage on Jarrett as they head for turn number 1.
But remember, Dale's been going well on the inside. Does he have the right line, though, Bob?
Davey Allison keeps his car in the middle of the racetrack. Dale Jarrett's car is on the low side. Off the 18 degrees of banking, they go down on 5 degrees of banking, and Dale Jarrett wiggles a little bit as they come out of the second corner. They bump, they touch, they rub, going down the backstretch, side by side, wheel to wheel. Who is it going to be in the Champions Spark Plug 400? Jarrett has the slight advantage as they go into the third and fourth corners. Davey Allison battles back on the outside. It's going to be a photo finish. They touch coming down through the triangle at the line. Who wins it? I believe Jarrett got it.
Oh, wow.
Dale Jarrett won it, but it was a photo finish. He didn't win by more than 4 or 5 inches.
I tell you, fellows, when he wins his first one, I want him to do it that way, racing for it.
And he waves to Davey Allison saying, nice race.
Wow.
Dale Jarrett, his first Winston Cup victory.
All right, here they come off of turn 4. Allison on the outside, Jarrett on the inside. Both of them with the pedal to the metal. They touch coming off of the turn. Did that slow Jarrett down too much? No, he gets a bite down on the inside and barely gets to the chart and start finish line first. Glad he did it again.
Man, well, it's just another race.
You was afraid he was going to lose it on the replay, right? Yeah, I afraid so. Wow, what a finish.
Oh, boy. Let's get out of John Kernan. He's with Eddie Wood.
I tell you, he doesn't look it now, but Eddie, just a minute ago, you were about 10 feet off the ground. It's been a while, about 4 years. It's been a long time coming. I'd like to say thanks to Larry Britton, the people at Citgo. They stuck with us through all the stuff we've been through. Up and down, it didn't matter. Ford stayed with us. We got a decent car here today. We had a good body on it. Chromhauser out of Charlotte in the body. Everything just went good, and I know you're watching, Larry.
You know, the Wood brothers long had a tradition of a great pit crew, great pit strategy, and that really helped Dale get to the front today on that last pit stop, fuel only.
Well, the way it all turned out, the only set of time.
We'd like to show you the exciting finish. Here's a call you heard from our Ken Squire. The white flag is in the hand of Harold Kinder. He's about to indicate 1 lap to go. Went Waltrip, then he came high around a lap car going to turn number 1. It is Waltrip for the advantage by 1, 2 car lengths. Waltrip seems to draw away in turn number 1 on the 33-degree banking. At the west end of the track for the last time. Down they go, into the back straightaway. Last time down that 3,000-foot chute. Labonte goes right back up on the rear bucket. Moving down the inside comes Ron Bouchard. 3 cars go into turn number 3. Waltrip seems to be holding the position. 90,000 people on their feet, screaming, cheering as the field comes out of turn number 4. Down they come. Waltrip still with a slim advantage. Now to the outside goes Labonte. As the flyover, Labonte is going for the lead. Bouchard comes up the inside. 3 cars side by side. Who forced the call? But I believe that Ron Bouchard has won in a photo finish. Ron Bouchard brought to the inside. He may have won it by a foot. How about it, Donnie? Well, I couldn't really tell at any point who won the race, but if he won, it was by barely a foot. And it's a typical Talladega race. It was really something. I was out of breath myself the last lap, and I'm up here.
Third in a NASCAR Winston Cup race here, most recently third in the Coca-Cola 600 a year ago.
He's won Busch Grand National here.
Oh, yeah.
He does know how to win here.
And as we said, finished second in Pocono, 1988 as his career best. And though this will not go into the record books as a non-points race, it'll sure as heck go on the resume. 2 laps to go.
Did I mention there's $200,000 up for this?
As part of the,
I thought you'd never say anything about that.
As part of the $888,000 for the evening. White flag next time by. We're watching the good battle on the racetrack because honestly, first, second, and third has gone away. Michael Waltrip, Rusty Wallace, Dale Earnhardt, they're separated by 20 car lengths each.
Careful, Ernie Irvin. He was all the way down on the flat coming out of the corner under Jeff Gordon there as they streaked down the front straightaway.
White flag for Michael Waltrip as we watch the battle, middle of the pack. There is the leader.
What a night for this young man. He may not have won yet, but this is something big here, Eli.
This is major. The Wood brothers have won here 6 times, but not since 1987. And advancing from the Winston Select Open, Michael Waltrip wins.
Michael Waltrip, I love you, buddy.
Rusty Wallace.
Hell of a job.
And then Dale Earnhardt with Martin, Rudd, and Labonte across the stripe next. And how...
Looking for his first Sprint Cup victory, Carl Edwards trying to deny him from the outside of the front row. Then Keselowski, Stewart, Kane, and Hamlin. Green flag, 2 to go.
Boy, I tell you, that 2 car gets up in there. That's going to mess with Carl a little bit. But Carl should be able to get the steam up the outside.
Regan Smith in that 78 gets a good run through 1 and 2. Actually pulls away from Carl Edwards down the backstretch.
Stewart loses a bit of ground and loses 2 spots. It is Smith into turn 3. Edwards has the grip, and here he comes to the white flag. Regan Smith 1 lap away. Paul Menard blowing up in the back of the pack. White flag.
Can he do it? Can he hold him off?
No matter what, we've got a race now. They'll race it back if we don't get a caution.
Boy, Regan got off of the turn 2.
Oh, he hits the wall.
He's all right. He's okay. He got off there great.
But Edwards didn't jump inside.
They're all wrecking behind him, but it's okay. Can he hold him off? 1 more corner.
Here we come to the flag. Regan Smith looking for his first Sprint Cup win. Edwards 2 car lengths back. Smith gets the flag, and this time he'll get to keep it.
How about that?
I love you guys, man. That's awesome.
Wow.
That's awesome. Yes.
What a call.
You're the man, buddy. Nice job today. Nice job today, buddy. Thank you very much. Wow. Nice job.
A single car team racing out of Denver, Colorado is going to victory lane in the Southern 500.
And we've been bragging about his qualifying. You know, what a great qualifier. And this week he qualifies terrible. The worst he's qualified all year. But guess what? Got him a win.
Moroso is. Look at Moroso coming right underneath him. That's off of turn 4, right in the same place.
Moroso moves to the inside now. Challenges Trickle as they come to the white flag. They flash across the line with Moroso just a nose ahead of Trickle. Trickle now pulls ahead through turn 1 and 2 as he takes the high line. Down the backstretch for the final time. A drag race now between Moroso and Trickle. Ernie Irvan closes up right behind. Marlin rides in 4th place. Moroso pushes his nose ahead. Unbelievable.
Boy, for the last lap, that's a close one.
There's Ernie Irvan sitting right up behind him. Moroso and Trickle. Trickle comes just a bit ahead. And at the line, they're neck and neck, but it looked like Trickle to me.
Looked like Moroso to me.
Oh.
Looked like Trickle to me by 6 inches.
They think he won. That's the Trickle crew. What a great finish. As they came to the line, Dick Trickle appeared to put just a few inches ahead of Moroso.